We are currently on our way to board our flight from Istanbul to Manila, back home to our little baby. He's so much bigger than before we left. Hello, Peanut.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The road.
Oh, excitement is rising and rising because today is a very special day. The homesickness has been real, and that homesickness is being ended today because we are currently on our way to board our flight from Istanbul to Manila, back home to our safe haven, back home to our little cat, our little baby, and back home to all the responsibilities that are waiting for us when we get back home.
But it's not going to be an easy one because it's going to take us exactly 12 hours to get to Manila. It's going to be a real heck of a journey.
I don't know, I kind of disagree with flying business class with Turkish Airlines. What can be better than that?
Not when you just watch Society of the Snow.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good decision that we watched Society of the Snow yesterday. Intense movie, let me know if you watched it, comment down below. But yeah, we are flying back home because we are reaching the end stages. We are reaching the last few days of living in the condo in Manila. We're going to be selling the condo very, very soon. If you're interested, details in the description box down below. What is our gate? E17. Okay, so we're on the right track over here. Yeah, we are excited to fly back to Manila just because of a few things that are happening in the next few weeks. But at the same time, it is kind of a bittersweet journey because it was kind of sad leaving my parents. Yeah, you guys might not know this, but we spent almost a month, we left 19th of December, so we spent almost a month in Europe.
And it's the 19th now, was 20th?
Still the 19th.
Still the 19th as well.
So
we're arriving in the Philippines on the 20th.
we got to spend a whole month with my parents. It was lovely. It was such a lovely stay. But of course, it was very hard leaving my parents today at the airport. Kind of heartbreaking. But I guess it's just one of those things that you have to deal with. Anyway, we're heading to the gate right now. Our flight is boarding in a few minutes. And it's going to be nice to get back home, sleep in our own bed. What are you the most excited about?
To be honest, I'll be honest, isaw.
For me, it's peanut. But I guess priorities. Okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed in Ninoy Aquino International Airport and we're back to the Philippines! That was a mouthful. I'm so happy to be back in the Philippines right now. I think it's 5 o'clock now and we're getting welcomed by a very wet and rainy Manila. But I'm still nevertheless happy. And I'm already starting to make dinner plans for myself. For the rainy weather, I think I'm gonna have a sopas, period. Or sinigang. I feel like at this point we have figured out the best, fastest most efficient ways to get through immigration in any country that we go to. And when it comes to going back to the Philippines, it's always fastest for Mike to line up together with the Philippine passport holders. And when we leave the Philippines, it's easier for me to line up together with the foreign passport holders.
Or it's a good excuse to say like, yeah, we're traveling together.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Peanut. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
We are back in the Philippines. Unbelievable. When we were still in Austria, we kind of felt like the whole month that we spent in Europe went by so fast. But getting back to the Philippines, we realized that we were actually really homesick, and being back feels so good. Actually, we've been back for a week. We haven't really touched it's been exactly a week today. So we haven't really touched the camera in the last week just because we were so jet lagged. This must have been the worst jet lag that I have had in a very long time. But we pushed through with, you know, going out every morning for long walks and going to the gym and staying healthy, no alcohol, good food. We managed, and I think today is the first day that we've actually completely beat the jet lag and we've gotten over it. And right now we have driven into BGC to meet up with Kim and the kids. I think I see Kim walking away. With Kim and the kids, of course, obviously, while we were gone, we were missing our friends here in the Philippines as well. So we're going to do a lot of catching up with them as well, which is going to be really nice. But yeah, the weather in Manila has been so fantastic. Is it like summertime in the Philippines now?
No.
Is it the dry sunny season? I don't know, it just seems so nice to come out every day. And right now here on the Saturday, you can see this road is blocked off. It feels like we're in Baguio with the go-kart.
Yeah, it's like 22 degrees the past few days. Well, 22 to 26 degrees, which is unheard of in Manila.
Huh? Oh, hello! How are you?
Wow!
Kim, I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
But you, yeah, it's a late birthday present and a pasalubong at the same time.
Okay. Yes, I
Ready?
You guys remembered! Turkish delight! I said, make sure you bring back Turkish delight, and you did!
The first thing we got.
Thank you!
Make sure we don't forget.
You won't believe how hard it was to find Turkish delight in Istanbul.
No!
No, it was really easy.
Of course not.
Moody.
More packaging.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Ooh.
What's it, mommy?
Good.
You like it?
Messy but good.
Yummy.
What? Oh, Alfonso and mommy and.
Now I've seen it all, a parrot in BGC.
I know. That's crazy, and it's a beautiful one.
So beautiful, yeah. Apparently it belongs to somebody that lives here nearby.
Yeah.
And he brings his parrot to the park every day. First time I'm seeing it. That's gorgeous. Such a nice vibe here in the park today, isn't it?
It is. Like on a Saturday, it is more of like a family kind of vibes. Usually from Monday to Friday that we're here, it's like more on personal development, and the vibes is more like let's improve ourselves and train and run around the park. But today the park is empty, and it's the kids area on the right side of the park and the restaurants around the park that is full and fully booked and lively, and it's just, you know, It's just full of families that are coming here every weekend, and it's just a nice feeling, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's really
like
cool.
so lighthearted.
Vibey, very vibey.
Mikey and Orion.
He's so much bigger than before we left.
Here's a picture of when you carried him when he was a newborn.
Yeah. Do we have a picture?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we do.
Look at him now.
He looks so confused. He like looks similar to Dad, but not quite.
But not that.
Same but different. Same but different.
He's trying to work it out.
Yeah. He's like, am I being kidnapped right now?
Is this what kidnap feels like?
Yes.
Is he still looking
Yes.
at
Yes.
you? Yes, just keep smiling at me.
Yeah.
Orion!
Aww.
Orion! Orion! Hello! Hello, Orion!
He's got such long eyelashes.
Yeah, all of them keto kids have
All
this similar
Yeah,
trait.
all the keto kids have long eyelashes.
Speaking of keto kids. Hi, parrot!
Oh,
Hello!
look, he's calling the parrot.
Wow! Hold them in the belly. Look at the butchers!
Am I allowed to bend down so I can take a picture? Yeah, you can. Video more video.
There is just something so satisfying about doing work on your car by yourself. And I always get the feeling like when I take the car or any of my vehicles, not just here in the Philippines, but anywhere, whenever I take them to a workshop and I have people working on it, there always seems to be issues that arise. But when I do stuff myself, everything always seems to work perfectly. And I think it is because when you're working on your own vehicle, you put a little bit more love, a little bit more appreciation into the car itself. So today I'm going to perform an oil change on the Ford. What I want to do before doing the oil change is to do an engine flush, because this car here does a lot of idling and it stands in traffic a lot of the times, which means that the fuel burn and the oil burn is not as efficient as it should be, meaning the engine could get clogged up and all of that stuff. So I'm just going to do an engine flush. A lot of people say it's snake oil. A lot of people say it's amazing. Honestly, I've never done it before. I want to do it on the Ford before I add oil. And yeah, second thing, this car takes 5W20 oil, but I decided from a mechanical standpoint it would be better to use 5W30 oil on this car because Philippines is hot and the 5W30 has a higher viscosity at high temperatures than 5W20. A lot of mechanical mumbo jumbo, but it should be better for the engine. So let's get this car started, bring it up to temperature, do the engine flush, jack it up, change the oil. Okay, so this here is the reason why I like to do things myself, because as you can see, the company that last did the oil change did a very bad job because the oil filter itself is leaking oil. Ugh, what a messy job. Okay, I'm just going to wait till the engine comes up to temperature and then I'm going to add the engine flush, which is this here. This goes just in underneath the oil cap, and you let the engine running for 15 minutes at temperature and then we drain. What's it?
Oh, so you did that right.
What is it? We have to remove the plate to get to the oil plug. That doesn't sound right. Okay, while we're waiting for the engine flush to do its thing, the reason why the oil filter that is on now is leaking is because it was installed incorrectly. And this is why I don't like other people working on my car. I like working on my car myself, or on our car ourselves. So when you have an oil filter, this is the oil filter. When you install it, there's a little rubber gasket around it. And what you need to do before installing that oil filter is you have to lubricate that rubber gasket, because otherwise it will not seal, which will lead to leaking through the oil filter, which will lead to a messy driveway, and which will lead to potentially a lot of oil loss. So all you do is you dip your finger into the oil, and then you just lube this up. That's all it takes. 2-second job, and you don't have any oil leaks. And I would think that a car mechanic would know this. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, everything is so hot here.
Yeah, you have to do it really slowly, babe.
And I can see that they tightened it with the pneumatic, which makes it way too hard. You see this? Yeah. You don't have to tighten an oil plug so hard. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Lazy mechanics using a pneumatic. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord and Savior. Oh my god. This must be the tightest nut I have ever seen. Gotta be careful because this is hot. There you go.
So love, when you're down to the last 3 threads, you just have to let it go by itself. You can. Is it hot to touch?
Yeah, it's 90 degrees because the engine was running, and I want the oil to be very, very runny so it drains nicely. That's the issue. Anticipation, aiming correctly.
I'm going away with the camera even because I don't want the camera destroyed.
Hang on. Let me be smart here because I'm wearing gloves, and if the hot oil gets on my hands, and these are fabric gloves, I want to have like a rubber glove that I can take off so I don't have hot oil. It's only 90 degrees, it's not going to scald me, but rather safe than sorry. Ooh, it's coming.
Ah!
Go! Go! Starting to drip already. Go now. Perfect aim.
That is perfect aim, you're right.
Nice. Oh, that is satisfying.
Ooh. Oh my god, that is so perfect, babe.
Oh my god, that looks like that's the blackest black I've ever seen.
Nice.
That is so hypnotic, isn't it?
That is so nice and perfect aim, baby. I thought it was gonna go over and I was scared it was gonna go over.
Anybody needs an oil change on their car, hit me up. Details in the description box. Mike Premium Garage in BGC. Actually, I
That
really,
would be,
you know what, I would
yeah.
love to make a YouTube channel just like working on cars, just as a hobby, like not as a job, but as a hobby. Anybody want to see a YouTube channel of me working on cars? Maybe we can restore a car, like get a nice old beaten up car and just restore it. I'd love that. I'd love that. So next comes the oil filter, which, no surprises here, it's way too tight. But luckily I bought a tool. Could you pass me the tool? Okay, it took 2 people and this wrench tool here to just loosen the oil filter a little bit, and I have a sneaking suspicion that the last time this car was at an oil service, they didn't change the oil filter. They just left the oil filter in because they couldn't get it off. And whoever put it in the first time tightened it way too strong. So now I have to get this out, take it, move over, let the oil drip in here without burning myself. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, that's hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Blimey, look at your hand.
Huh?
Look at your hand.
Yeah. I had to take my glove off quickly because it was getting really hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
I am okay. Oh, all right. We're on the home stretch. That was the hardest. I knew that would be the hardest part. Also, I had like a suspicion.
You can use mine. That
That's
must
fine.
be wet already.
Yeah, it's wet, but it's fine.
I don't need mine. I'm not doing much work.
Okay. I'll take you up on that offer. Did it go in your mouth? Hang on, it's not focusing. Oh. Yeah. Did you get that splash on camera? The oil filter dropped into the oil can.
As soon as I stopped recording, because the camera wasn't focusing, so I stopped recording. And as soon as I stopped recording, it splashed into everywhere, I assume.
Yeah.
Is it in my eye as well? Like,
No.
Oh my god, that looks like a crime scene.
It does. Yeah, we might need to get a mop.
Are you guys okay? Is the camera okay?
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Perfect.
Alright. Now we need to find that oil plug.
Fun part. So is the old oil filter there as well?
The old oil filter is in there as well, yeah.
That made a hell of a splash.
How are we going to, oh shoot, I have a meeting in 6 minutes. But
Really hot?
not really, it's like, I'd say it's like a hot,
I have more tolerance with
like a hot
love.
shower. I really wish I had a torque wrench, because a torque wrench you can set how strong you want the screw to be or the bolt to be tightened, and it'll either click or beep when you have the torque, it's torque to spec. Where's the wrench?
How nice is it if we have, our own space where we could actually,
Oh shit, did it overflow now?
where we could actually do all these stuff that we love doing.
Yeah.
Crafts, making our own furniture.
Should be good.
Again?
Okay, now comes the satisfying part, putting in the new oil. And then we just have to do a leak test and make sure everything is done properly, check the oil level. Yeah. That's one. Oh, by the way, point of advice. If you're ordering stuff online, like this was in a bundle of 6 quarts or six separate bottles of oil, check every oil bottle before you pour it in. Because you never know, they might have sent something wrong, like the oil filter that they sent incorrectly. And if you don't know, you know, you might not pay attention, and then you got a big problem.
So out of every work that we've done in the car so far,
Yeah.
how would you rate the difficulty level of changing the oil?
I would rate the difficulty level at, like, ranking easiest to hardest, or like,
Yeah, 10 being the most difficult.
oh,
It's
like
not
a-
ranking,
you mean of everything that we've done, or
comparing to everything.
everything that we've done so far? I'd say 5. Really wasn't difficult.
5 over 10.
Yeah, it would have been even easier if, like, the stuff wouldn't be over tightened, like everything was over tightened. So
Yeah.
okay, oil
All
is
done?
in. Oil is in now.
Jay
All we
is
have
here.
to do. Jay came. I had a meeting that started 12 minutes ago with Jay, but just I was not anticipating the problems, the issues that I had. But now all should be good. Yes. Okay.
Moment of truth. That looks over.
A little bit. Well, it can't be over because it holds 6 quarts and we poured in 6 quarts. So.
Okay, so actual moment of truth.
You have the light?
Actual moment of truth. I'm gonna be starting the engine. You ready, love? Ready? Love? Oh God. Actually, we still have that warning. Okay. We still
engine lights?
no, we still have change engine.
Change engine. Okay.
We still have the change engine oil.
But we have good oil pressure. That's good. It's just the doors. Oh, I'm pressing on the wrong side.
Yeah,
Okay.
press OK to clear.
Okay. Okay. So let's just wait till the engine comes up to operating temperature. Information forewarning system check. Okay. 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 Okay.
4%.
Okay. We have to reset,
Reset,
the oil level.
yeah.
The car has to be off.
Okay. It's the time, love. How are you, ballerina? Are you going to dance? Dance? You going to dance? You dancing? Huh?
Okay, I'm all showered up and the car is set and ready for another year of adventuring. It's nice that the oil service period falls with like the year. So my oil change is always in January if I'm doing it yearly. So that's kind of nice. It's a repeating thing and you get the car ready for a year of adventuring. And talking of adventures, we're gonna be leaving on another camping adventure very soon. This time the South Adventure, the Timok Serie. And another big adventure of ours is selling this condo. Now we have started fixing things up, like we've tidied up all this outside area, we've revarnished some woods, we've reupholstered this couch, resurfaced the table, and we're going to do some grouting work, some paint work, and then officially we are going to be doing some viewings of this condo. So if you are in the market for buying a condo, this place is absolutely amazing. We really love it. Come check it out, come do a viewing with us. We'll put all the details in the description box down below so you can check it out. There's also an email there if you have inquiries, send it to there. Also, I am selling my motorcycle. I'm selling the BMW G310 for 190k. If you're interested, then hit me up on the email address as well. Super cool bike. I absolutely love it, but I don't have the time to ride it. I wish I had more time, but with all the traveling and all the adventuring with the car and the camping, there's just no room for that motorcycle in my life anymore. And heavy to my heart, I have to let it go. It just doesn't make sense. And the motorcycle only has 1,000 kilometers and I've had it for like 3 or 4 years. So that just shows how little time I have to actually ride it. And for big adventures, I always take a big adventure bike. So really doesn't make sense to hang on to it any longer. So if you guys are looking for a motorcycle, it's an amazing beginner's motorcycle, an amazing bike to get around the city. Hit me up with the details in the description box down below. Also, love, we have 2 electric skateboards we're selling, right? We have 2 amazing one wheels, like the so cool, so awesome. I just don't have the time to ride it. We actually got them for us to explore and adventure and just have fun times out, but we never use it. So we have 2 of these one-wheel electric skateboards for sale as well. If you're interested, hit us up. Anyway, now we are actually going to head out. We're going to meet Grace's sister. We need to help her move some of her stuff to a different dorm. So we're going to head out. If you enjoyed today's vlog, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.